My garden hollyhocks are in full bloom, and I have different shades: pink, light, darker pink, some red and white ones. And I want this to be my next painting. So I'm starting with a light sketch, just on a scrap sketchbook pad. A quick outline, just to test some different colors. I think for my final painting, instead of relying on a single picture, I'm gonna do maybe a collage. Very low-tech collage. I will print a bunch of pictures and go in with scissors and cut the flowers and then arrange them for a composition. I don't want to mess with Photoshop or software or whatever. I want it to be quick and fun. Hollyhock, what I love about hollyhocks, so many things, but specifically the center of the flower looks like a star, a 5-pointed star where all the petals meet. And it also looks very much like a hibiscus center. And it grows in this sort of like pyramid shape where the base gets really wide, the leaves are humongous, and then it starts blooming all the way to the top. So I think I'm trying to make the lower flowers larger, and the flowers will get smaller, almost unopened as we get close from the top. And at the very top will just be the buds, unopened buds, like right here. So I'm not worried at all about the accuracy of my drawing. This is another opportunity for me to get comfortable drawing versus just tracing my flowers. And that's what sketchbooks are for. Having fun. No judgment. Yep, everything's wonky, but I'm getting an idea. Like larger base and skinnier as it gets to the top. Okay, drawing is done. I'm gonna wet the center of the flowers because my idea is I'm gonna go in first with lemon yellow and a little bit of sap green to indicate the center. So I want this to be fuzzy, so wetting first and then picking up some lime yellow. I think, yeah, this is Winsor Newton lime yellow, and I will add some sap green, also Winsor Newton, and drop that in the middle. Obviously my final painting would be more careful because I do want to preserve that 5-pointed star shape since it's my favorite thing. All right, while I have that light green mix on hand, I'm gonna use it for the stem, and probably I'm gonna use it for the leaves, especially the upper leaves. Since they're younger leaves, they're brighter green. And then I'll make all the greens darker towards the base. This one is gonna be pure sap green with a mixture of the lime green. So maybe trying to create a little bit of a transition between the two colors. Again, not very careful about preserving the veins. Just painting quickly some details to give it dimension. I think, yeah, I will use olive green to make these darker. At this point, I'm not dropping in any tint color or any other mix to darken it, just using different paints. You know, I think I counted that every single hollyhock leaf has 7 main veins. Okay, I'm drawing the little buds and keeping a lot of white to show the 3D maybe effect. For the flowers, keeping it very simple because I wanted this to be a quick study again. Trying 2 techniques. So wet on wet for these 2 flowers. Drop in some of my, I think this was the red cadmium, and also some permanent rose. So I'll be playing with different shades for all the flowers. Also keeping in mind not to become frustrated because this is just a little sketchbook. It's not the best paper and I'm not taking my time. I'm not even waiting for the layers to dry. I'm just working as fast as I can.